Down on the main drag of every town, we know the beat and we can hear the sound. People out there are living alone. The past is certain, but the future's unknown. The first verse to Silent Stories. The rap song, however you want to term it, is about the homeless and life on the street. My name is Michael Phoenix. That is my professional name. I'm so much more used to hearing that than my legal name, Paul Schock. Wanted to be upfront and honest with you right off the bat. That's the reason why I stated that. Several years ago, in fact, when I was back in high school over 30 years ago, I wrote the base poem to Silent Stories. I included it in my first book, A Dream in the Night. It took me, for several years, I wanted to record this. It's actually the first one in the trilogy, followed by Writing a Journey and Phoenix Dreams. Now, the reason why I want to record this and get it out there, there's one primary reason, and that is to try to make a difference in the homeless and the organizations and people that help the homeless, and hopefully in some way try to bring attention to that. Guess what? This is what it's really like. Not anymore, thankfully, but at times while doing my magazine, Surreal Vale City and in the Valley and beyond, I have lived out there. My first introduction to life on the street was in August of 2010. I was attacked in my hotel room living in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and after being beaten, held against my will, and robbed at knife point, I had to live on the street for a week. Terrified that they might kill me, find me and come back and kill me, and also not having no resources at all, not knowing where to get help or anything. So, completely honest, I have no idea how much this project's going to end up costing. But I am lucky enough to have found a great recording studio, and I wrote the lyrics of the basic beat, but I don't know how to do the music. So I found a great recording studio that actually does a once a year event in Philadelphia. The recording studio is in Norristown, Pennsylvania, called Rotation Records. I called them up. I asked, explained to them, just told them flat out, hey, look, here's the situation. Never done this before in my life. Never even tried to do this before in my life. And the woman I spoke with, very friendly, not a problem. I said, look, I don't know how to do the music or the beats. I said, I looked at your website. Can you do that? She said, yes, we can easily do that. Not, excuse me, not a problem. I told her, I said, the song isn't about, it's like my first book. It's not about money, power, or glory, this song, releasing. I don't want to become a rock star, rap star, whatever. I don't even see this ever being performed live unless somebody would really ask me to make a serious request about it. It's about making a difference. It's about trying to make people's lives a little better. Is it going to work? I don't know. But how I finished the first part of A Dream in the Night, it's not about the money, power, glory. It's about the dream. And this dream, this whole thing, for a blog, the poetry, the song, everything I've done in writing and media, started off as the dream of a 14-year-old who didn't want to become a singer-songwriter, just didn't have a talent for the music. So 34 years later, this dream is finally going to become real. The money will be going, the money from this Kickstarter, I will be updating it as I find out how much it's going to cost. And by the way, in case you're wondering, this is being done just like my magazine, pretty much everything. I know it's unprofessional, but I'm doing this as I go. But the I know it's 70 at Rotation Records, $75 per hour in studio, which is very cheap. I have the basic video in my head, the entire video in my head. It's a kind of base, simple concept for it, but they do offer they do offer services for video and doing music videos there. They have everything there. I really looked at the website. I really checked them out. They have, they come across as very highly recommended, very professional, very friendly, and for somebody who has completely new territory, absolutely zero clue as to what I'm doing or as to what I'll be doing. I fully admit it. This is honestly appears to be the perfect place to do not only Silent Stories, but the entire trilogy, and the perfect home for the music that I will be doing. Every time I do a crowdfunding project, I say this, and I really mean this. I know that you work very hard for your money to support your own dreams, your family, your friends, help out various organizations, etc. I know you work very hard. Every single dollar matters to you. Every single dollar matters to me. I'm the entire staff in all my magazines. I'm trying to do this. I'm working on my third and fourth book. Believe me, I know exactly how you feel, and what it's like. But please, every dollar for this project will count. Every dollar for this project will help out. So, right off, I'm going to tell you some of what I know right off. I know this will take more than 1 hour. I'm looking at a minimum of 3 to 4, not having any clue until I get down there and go in the studio and talk to them. So I'm looking at recording studio time alone anywhere of, I would say, 210 minimum on up. The transportation cost has to be included. Taking the bus down to Philadelphia, then taking SEPTA from Philadelphia, up to Norristown. Beaver bus, 32 round trip to Philadelphia. Actually checked with SEPTA, $12 round trip for Norristown, paid in advance. Now, once I get down there, I'll be able to get a much better idea and update everything with the overall costs. And I will try to come up with the best possible rewards that I can think of for your help and support. I want to make sure that you're helping me out. I want to do my best for you in return. Once the song is released, this Silent Stories and the trilogy, I will be working very hard to promote it and to make sure it gets out there to the widest possible audience and most people possible. Like I said, I fully admit this is completely new territory for me, and with the magazine, the research time is very, 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 very limited. But like my magazine, like my books, like everything I do, I will give it my absolute best, both to make a difference, to help people out, and for you. Thank you very much for your time. And if you can't or you don't feel that it's worth financially supporting, please share this Kickstarter. Please share this. Please help me get the word out at the very least. It only takes a few seconds. I really believe in this like everything else I do. Thank you very much for your time. And I say this at the end of a lot of the articles in my magazine, but I really mean it. Please take some time out of the busy, hectic life everyone has, and enjoy it with your family, friends, and take some time out for yourself. You never know what you may discover or what possibilities that may open up. Thank you.